Hey guys, alright, so Bravo TV supposedly fired the entire cast of the Real Housewives of New York. And this is so shocking to me because I wasn't expecting them to fire the entire cast again. This is the second time they did this. The first time they did it season 4, I think, when they fired Jill, Kelly, Sonia, and Jill, Kelly, and Alex, and then the girl who plays Bethany, Franco. I can't think of the girl's name, but this is the second time they're going to fire the entire cast. Now, supposedly Ramona Singer is the only housewife, the only original housewife who they are keeping for the 7th season. Which I am kind of glad because Ramona does bring the drama. She is very dramatic. She's a drama queen, which I love. And I also think that, this is what I think. I think that because they were saying that season 6 was such a awful, the ratings for season 6 was so down the pit that they were thinking about canceling the show. But I think that the executives are like, no, we are not going to cancel the show because New York City is like one of the largest cities in the United States, and we have to keep the show. So they're trying to survive, trying to bring the show back to life, and so they're gonna recast the show next season. Here's where you went wrong, Bravo. I think this is where you went wrong. When you fired the original Housewives the first time, I think that you fired half the audience because we had to be introduced to new girls, and sometimes. But this is how I am, and maybe America's like this too. I don't like changes. And I hate when I have to, like when I'm a fan of Orange is the New Black. In the second season, the first episode, she went to a new jail, and I was kind of upset because I'm like, oh great, a new cast. A lot of people don't like changes, and I hate new changes and new cast members because it just, and then sometimes when you don't click with them, you just stop watching, you tune out. You really shouldn't have fired, in my opinion, I think that they should never have fired Jill from the get-go. Jill brings the drama. Jill and Ramona, they would have clashed the whole entire. I feel like Jill brought some of the audience, and so did Bethany. I feel like you guys need to ask Bethany Franco to return to the show. I feel like this is what I feel. I feel that I'm happy that they fired Aviva Dresser. She's nuts. They fired her. They fired the Countess. I'm happy that darling, you happy bee. She c'est la vie. I'm so happy they fired Countess Luann. She's not even a countess. And who else did? Oh, Sonia. I never really was a fan of that Sonia Morgan girl. Never got into her. She was funny with Ramona when they would, do their best friend thing. But other than that, she was just really boring. And she's such a, to me, when I watch this season, she jumps on everybody's ship. And it just, to me, stop jumping on everyone's side. She doesn't have a backbone. And I never got into that new girl, the model girl. Never really, I'm not clicking with her. She's a nice woman, but I'm not clicking. Her marriage is failing. She should be off TV. Whenever you're married, whenever you have a marriage troubles, you should never bring her on TV. She needs to leave TV immediately. I'm happy they fired her. I'm upset though that they fired Heather and Carol. I like Heather and Carol. I think that every franchise has a Carol, which means Carol's the type of person who gets along with everybody. She's a heartwarming person. Every franchise has that. In Atlanta, I think it's Candy who gets along with everybody. In New Jersey, I think it was Kathy who gets along with everybody. Every franchise has that, And I think that they should keep this Carol girl, and I think they should keep Heather. Heather to me reminds me of Bethany, but not so. But Heather can bring the drama, I feel like. But here's my suggestions, Bravo TV. I don't know if you're gonna take it or even watch this video, but I feel like for next season, I'm happy you're keeping Ramona. Okay, good. Keep Ramona. Keep Heather and Carol, okay? Bring Jill back, all right? And then I think that sometimes they usually have 6 housewives. So for the next 2 housewives, we have 4. Ramona, Carol, Heather, and bring Jill back, okay? For the next 2 housewives, over 3 housewives, make one of them black, all right? Get a black housewife. Get like a princess or no, Carol's a princess, and we already had a count. So get a queen. Try to get a queen on the show. All right, get a black girl, get a black housewife, get a queen housewife, and what else? Then you have it. And then get who else? Well, I'm trying to think of other category you could get. But Bravo, take my suggestions because next season, I feel like if the ratings are up, then there's a fire. Excuse that. I feel like if the ratings are up, then the show might be canceled for all. And I don't think that show, I like the show. But Bravo, take my suggestions so we can save our housewives, all right? Save the New York housewives, all right? All right, if you agree with me, comment below. Tell me what you think, all right? Follow me on Twitter and Instagram is at Mr. Marcus White. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.